What's up, everybody? Once again, it is time for Funko News. This edition of Funko News was recorded on September 25th, 2021. The Joker with Megaphone Pop and Tea set is available right now. The easiest way to find it is to go with Shumi, formerly Shumi Nation. I don't think they actually go by Shumi Nation anymore, but if you search Shumi, you can find this pretty easily. And it may be available with other retailers as well because it is an AE exclusive, which means it's basically a distributor exclusive. So you can't find it with other retailers, but like I said, Shumi might be the easiest option there. The Toy Tokyo exclusive Cactus rocker, which of course is part of the Tokidoki series, is available with FYE right now, and that does include on the website. So yes, it is a Toy Tokyo exclusive, but like I said, FYE does have it available right now. The Hot Topic exclusive Asuma is available right now, starting to hit stores at least. So be on the lookout for that. It may not be widespread just yet, but it should appear in Hot Topic stores across the nation pretty soon here. The Cup of Noodles Hello Kitty is a common figure. You know, the one that you see here is a common that you can find with various retailers. There is that Hot Topic diamond variant that should be on the way soon as well. And remember, there are a couple of other figures here related to the Cup of Noodles crossover with Hello Kitty. So be on the lookout for those. Now, as far as Funko.com is concerned, they did have a drop recently. They had the Clown and Jack in the Box cart, of course, from Nightmare Before Christmas. That particular figure actually did sell out. I assume that there are some collectors trying to complete the train for Nightmare Before Christmas. So yeah, that one did sell out. The art series Oogie Boogie is still available at the time of this recording. As far as the gold series is concerned, there is going to be a LeBron James figure, and that figure will actually have a Chase variant. And the Chase variant is actually him in the predominantly purple Lakers uniform. Now, if you've been collecting for a good while, then you should be familiar with HT Nerdette. She did a lot of live streams and she attended a lot of events, basically to show off mainly Hot Topic exclusives. And yeah, it seems like she is moving on from the company now at this point. I'm just going to say I think she will be missed as part of the community because I think she was very positive, and I did enjoy to check out, you know, her live stream. So yeah, like I said, you know, she's a positive influence, I think, and a positive representative for this community. But yeah, she's moving on, so I do wish her the best, of course. There is a pretty cool Scooby-Doo figure on the way. I don't really collect Scooby-Doo, but I do like some of the figures. And I do like this one here that is coming soon to Box Lunch. So you see he actually has the sign in his mouth that says Ruh-roh. So yeah, I think that is pretty clever there. As soon as this one does become available, of course, I will try to put the word out to you all. I may do a community post or I may talk about it in a future Funko News video. Loungefly had some reveals this week, including some Disney Halloween pins. You see some of those pictured here, and they do have some other pins going on as well. They pretty much always have more pins and more mini backpacks on the way. So definitely continuously check out Loungefly's website if you're interested in their products. And then they do have a lot of products that become available with other retailers as well. One of the items they revealed this week also is this Beetlejuice mini backpack that you see here, along with some other mini backpacks. So yeah, like I said, just continue to check out and see what Loungefly has going on if you are into the collectibles and the I guess you would say attire and different things that they have going on. Now, they did also reveal an FYE exclusive Stranger Things mini backpack, and it seems like it must have sold out immediately because I've been checking the website and I have not seen it. So it is on their main page when you go to FYE, but that backpack is not actually there. So I think it must have sold out very quickly. It is a very cool looking backpack. You know, it represents Stranger Things and it has this Demogorgon pattern going on it. So it does look pretty awesome. So I guess it's not too surprising that that one would have sold very quickly. Keeping it moving here with some random bits of information, it seems like there is a Bait exclusive Saitama, of course, from One Punch Man on the way. This could release around the time of NYCC. Now, remember, Funko is not actually attending the convention, but they should have a virtual con going on pretty soon around that time. So, of course, as I learn more about this exclusive, I will update you all. Itachi, I think is how you say the name. Forgive me if I mispronounced it, but this character, Itachi with crows from Naruto, is available actually right now with some smaller companies, and it may release with a major retailer soon as well. Some people have been saying box lunch is a possibility for that figure. You could do a search though if you're really interested in that figure, if you don't want to wait, and you could find it with some smaller companies and just go with the company that you trust. The Fnatic Philippines exclusive Dolly soda does have a glow-in-the-dark chase variant. On Original Funko's YouTube channel, they actually did a quick video focusing on that particular soda. So yeah, if you're interested in that one, like I said, it is a Philippines exclusive that actually should be available in the Philippines right now. Bam! Books A Million is getting a Godzilla vs. Kong 3-pack. You see, of course, here that it has Godzilla, Mechagodzilla, and Kong, and they're going to be all together. But these are previously released commons, so if you didn't pick up those figures previously and you're really interested in all three of them together, that should be coming soon to Books A Million. There is a glow-in-the-dark mini puff on fire pop and tea set that is starting to show up in Target stores. I don't think it's widely available just yet, but you can be on the lookout for that. And of course, this is based on the upcoming Ghostbusters Afterlife movie. And it seems that Baskin-Robbins also is getting an exclusive here somewhat soon. They're getting a mini puff figure on November 1st. It should be available as of November 1st. I'm really interested to see how many people go for this one. I know Baskin-Robbins has had an exclusive Steve before from Stranger Things, and a lot of people went crazy over that one, but I think it was mainly because Stranger Things is just so popular. But yeah, we'll see exactly how this figure does here. Again, that's coming out as of November 1st. Now, I did mention this figure here previously, but now we actually get to see the glow on it, and apparently the box glows as well, which is pretty interesting. Yeah, but you see here this glow-in-the-dark Mayhem April Parker is on the way soon. The original version that was not glow-in-the-dark did release with Pop in a Box, so we'll see if it's going to this version is going to release with Pop in a Box. When I learn more about it, of course, I will update you all. Now, there are some China summer and fall con exclusives that are actually becoming available in China right now, but they're also available for, you know, those of you here in the States. I just will say this though, they can be pricey, you know, so you might want to kind of compare prices, check out some different websites. Yeah, some of these exclusives from Pop Asia right now are pretty pricey, so yeah, just kind of look around some. I know that Spastic Collectibles does have the black metallic Superman, and they also have the ceramic style 3 Immortals, you know, that 3-pack there as well. I do have a link for Spastic Collectibles in the description of my video, and you could use the code FMFunkoNews to get 10% off of your order if you decide to order with them. And also, you know, do check out Spastic Collectibles, see what else they have going on, because they do have some bundle deals for some figures that have been revealed recently, including some of the other figures that I'm about to cover within this video. But yeah, I do like the look of that black metallic Superman. I think that one is pretty awesome. The other characters here, I really don't know anything about them, to be honest. And now you see here in the bottom left, of course, we have that fall convention sticker there. It may be the same sticker that we end up seeing here in the States pretty soon. Now, there is a Diamond Batman figure, which it's kind of funny, you know, to read the comments and see some people's reactions to that. A lot of people were not so crazy about this one. I kind of like the look of it, even though I usually don't like the look of the glitter on black, but I think Funko has started to do better with that. The main thing I actually like about this figure, though, is actually the gold on the bat symbol and the gold of his, you know, utility belt. I think it looks all right overall, so I actually did order one of these. It's still available right now if you are interested in pre-ordering it on the DC shop, and that's going to release as of March of next year. And there are some new sodas available, but of course, as always, since they have chase variants, these have been pre-selling out very quickly on websites, but you can still do some searches and, you know, try to track down some of the figures that you are interested in. I think the Spider-Man one is going to be pretty popular. It already seems to be pretty popular. Really wish they could have done some other pose with him, though. Him just having his hands down at the side, I'm not really super crazy about that one. But the chase is cool. You know, it's him in the black and gold outfit. The Green Lantern, you know, his chase being the White Lantern, I think is pretty awesome there. There's this other Disney character. I keep forgetting how to say the name. Chernabog, I guess is how you say the name possibly there. That one seems to have a cool chase. It looks like it's a metallic chase. I like what they did with Mickey from Fantasia. You know, the apprentice there, of course. He actually has the buckets of water with the chase. I'm assuming the figure has to be small, though, to actually fit that into the can. And then, of course, there's Deadpool as well, which his chase is him with his stuffed unicorn. Pretty interesting choice there. I do like that. And you see here that there is a GameStop exclusive of Godspeed, and Godspeed does have a glow-in-the-dark chase variant, and you can actually go ahead and pre-order that right now with GameStop or EB Games. So some pretty interesting sodas here. Overall, I think this is a pretty good wave of soda figures. Now, for those of you that are into NFTs, the next ones coming up are focusing on Iron Maiden, and you see some of the designs here, you know, for the NFTs. And of course, the prices are the same as, you know, has become standard already with these. The standard pack is basically $10. The premium pack is $30. These will be available as of September 30th. And I believe if you complete the digital set, then you can redeem for a free physical pop. Free, you know, kind of quotation marks around free with that. But yeah, they have these digital pops that actually are going to be real pops as well. They have the Freddy Funko Iron Maiden pop that you could possibly get if you complete this set. I know people have mixed feelings about NFTs. Me personally, I'm not so interested in them, so I just don't really have much to say about them. I'm not going to knock anybody for buying them. If that's their thing, that's their thing. You know, people do what they want to with their money. That's the way I feel about it when it comes down to it. Okay, keeping it moving here, there are a lot more pop pins on the way. They have a Seinfeld set, and you see that there is a chase variant for Jerry in the puffy shirt. They have a DC Bombshells set, which is pretty cool there. They also have an X-Men set, and Wolverine is the chase going on there. Oh, with the DC Bombshells, Poison Ivy is the chase variant, and it's actually a glow-in-the-dark chase variant. I might actually have to go for that one there. They also have this Star Wars set, which I think is a pretty interesting mix there. I mean, they decided to focus on Phantom Menace, essentially. That's kind of surprising, but kind of cool at the same time there. And you see that the Queen there, of course, she has a chase variant going on, Queen Amidala. And then you see here that they have some holiday pop pins that you can pre-order as well, including the Grinch. They got the Christmas Story one, which the chase variant there is kind of interesting, of Ralphie. They got Elf, of course, going on the Will Ferrell movie, and then they got Kevin, of course, from Home Alone as well. So very interesting mix of pop pins here, and of course these are available for pre-order with various retailers. Now you see here that we have a jumbo size Iron Man on the way as a GameStop exclusive, and it glows in the dark. I think this is pretty awesome. I went ahead and did a pre-order for this one. When it says jumbo size, I believe that means that it is a 10-inch figure. So yeah, I really like the look of this one, and I still want to get the 18-inch Iron Man that's on the way as well. So yeah, I'm gonna definitely be adding some Iron Man into my collection. I really do like this design. This design is actually you know, it's based off of Age of Ultron. They've done this pop before, of course. Seems to be a little bit updated to me. I could be wrong about that, but I think it looks a little bit updated in terms of the design. But regardless, I think this is a cool figure. Definitely let me know what you think about this particular Iron Man. And then there are some Black Lightning figures on the way. Of course, the only one that we've had previously is a con exclusive variant of Black Lightning, but now there's going to be a common Black Lightning, and of course we also have his daughters as well, and one of the main villains from the series. So I've only checked out a couple of episodes of the series. If you've been watching this series like long term, let me know if it's worth sticking with. I might go back and check it out. I do like the designs of the characters here, so I might pick up these pops regardless, even if I don't get back to the series. But yeah, definitely let me know your thoughts about the Black Lightning series as a whole. Now these 80th anniversary Wonder Woman pops that you see here to the right, we've seen most of these before with like some early images, but yeah, Funko did the official reveal on these. Do keep in mind that there is that Entertainment Earth exclusive glow-in-the-dark variant of the White Lantern Wonder Woman, and you see that there is going to be a diamond variant there that's going to be a Barnes & Noble exclusive. So yeah, a lot of Wonder Woman figures on the way. A lot of Wonder Woman figures have been releasing recently, but they keep finding a way to do some interesting designs, in my opinion, with these. So definitely let me know what you think about these Wonder Woman figures here as well. And then, of course, the big thing for this week was the reveal of the cartoon classics. I like the way that Funko kind of teased this out by just showing the icon first for cartoon classics, and then they had that major drop, of showing all these different figures. Most of these figures that you're about to see here, they are available for pre-order, although I will say that the sodas are, of course, pre-selling out very quickly because we know how popular the sodas are with the chases in the mix. And when you pre-order, make sure that you check the release dates for that particular company to see when they are going to ship out, because that may vary depending on the company that you go with. I also want to point out, like it says here, Funko is working hard to obtain licenses and release what collectors want, so please be patient with them. Already, I know some people are wondering, where are the new regular show pops, because there have been some previously that are vaulted. Right now, I don't know, they haven't shown anything, but if they're on the way, they're on the way. And of course, when the information is available, I will share that with you all. And I don't know about any other properties from Cartoon Network that they might have figures for. We'll just have to wait and see. Personally though, I give Funko credit for doing as much as they have been able to do. They revealed a lot of figures this week, including some that people have been waiting on. So I prefer to focus on what they've made available instead of always focusing on what hasn't been made yet. I just want to try to keep things positive, basically. As far as the sodas are concerned, you see that they have here Snorky from Banana Splits. They have Roger Ramjet, which I do not remember that character at all, but he has a black and the white chase. You see that Snorky has a flocked chase, which is pretty cool. They got Underdog here, and I like that his chase is actually the Shoeshine Boy. That's him in disguise, basically. Then they also have Fuzzy Lumpkins as well from the Powerpuff Girls, which is pretty interesting, that design there. So I think these are some pretty cool looking sodas. They might be tough to track down, though. Like I said, they are selling out, pre-selling out pretty quickly. But, continue to search around if you are interested in these. Blue's Clues, I think, is amazing looking. This is a really cute pop figure, and you see that Hot Topic is getting a flocked exclusive variant. Now, I did not grow up with Blue's Clues. It's actually like, I guess what I have to say, after my childhood time, basically. But of course, I'm familiar with this some, and I just think the design is really awesome. Really super cute figure there. I think that's going to be pretty popular. And then there's Peppa Pig here as well, which Peppa Pig is a common figure. So yeah, like I said, I think Blue's Clues is one of the most, as far as comments go from this week, I'll just say that's the figure that I've seen a lot of comments about. A lot of people pretty hyped about Blue's Clues. There are some new Adventure Time pops on the way, including a Hot Topic exclusive that you see here in the mix. And remember, again, most of these figures, especially the common figures, are available for pre-order with various retailers. Now, as far as some exclusives go with GameStop, you see that they have an exclusive Fred Flintstone Pop and Tea set, and it's basically, Fruity Pebbles there, a Fruity Pebbles exclusive with the t-shirt there. And again, that's a GameStop exclusive. And they also have the exclusive Powdered Toast Man as well, which is pretty cool. I really like Ren and Stimpy, and Powdered Toast Man was always pretty funny on the series. So those GameStop exclusives, you can pre-order them, including online right now. Then they, of course, have some more Powerpuff Girls figures on the way. I think they turned out pretty well there. They got another Mojo Jojo who looks very animated. I like the look. And of course, they have Fuzzy Lumpkins as the villain there as well. You see here also Courage the Cowardly Dog, which, man, they did such a great job with that design. I've only seen a couple of episodes of Courage, honestly, but I think I'm gonna have to go for that figure. I really love the way that figure turned out. They also have here Cow and Chicken as well. They got some more Dexter's Laboratory figures. They got another version of Dexter, and we have Dee Dee as well, which I really do like the look of Dee Dee there. And we have another Johnny Bravo on the way, which I think is pretty cool that, with some of these characters, I think it's great that they made some common versions for people that may have missed out on the previous figures. So those are the Cartoon Classics reveals, and I think overall Funko did a pretty impressive job. Like I said, they got some figures now that people have been wanting, and I know that people want more. But like I said, I'm just going to give credit to Funko for what they've been able to do thus far. And I will keep my eyes open, and I will share any other reveals that come up. So now we are going to get into the rumor mill. As always, remember, some of these things may pan out and some of them may not. Time will tell. So starting off here, there seems to be a 7-Eleven exclusive glow-in-the-dark Sour Patch Kid on the way. I'm kind of surprised that's going to 7-Eleven instead of the official site for Sour Patch Kids, but maybe it'll double up. Maybe it'll be available on that site as well. We'll just have to wait and see. With Beauty and the Beast, it seems like there is a movie moment on the way featuring them in their formal attire. I assume this is them, you know, dancing together. With Lord of the Rings, I may have mentioned these previously, but I'm just going to share them again. It seems like there is a 6-inch Shelob on the way. I'm not sure if that's how you say the name, but basically the giant spider. And then also Bilbo Baggins and a battle Eowyn, and forgive me again if I mispronounced that name there. Eowyn or Eowyn, I'm not exactly sure how to say that name, but yeah, you know the character if you know the films, basically. From Gotham Knights, the upcoming game, we could see Batgirl, and I know some people are probably already wondering why not the other characters, but we'll wait and see if they actually do the other characters as well. Although with DC, sometimes they do have these odd one-offs, like when it comes to Justice League Unlimited, all we got was Martian Manhunter. When it comes to the Young Justice, I think all we got was a plush of Kid Flash. So I don't know why they do these weird one-offs sometimes with DC, but we'll wait and see what happens with Gotham Knights. From Guardians of the Galaxy, we could see Star-Lord with the Benatar ship. I'm kind of confused by that. I didn't realize they had a different ship. I'm used to the Milano. So if you know any background to the Benatar ship, you know, fill me in on that. Maybe I missed something somewhere. As far as Pop and Tea sets are concerned, it seems like there are a lot potentially on the way. We could see a set of Evelyn from Masters of the Universe, an Overwatch one, a Loki one, a Kakashi one, Kakashi being from Naruto, Woody from Toy Story, Dumbledore Patronus, Shredder, of course, from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and Tanjiro from Demon Slayer, and also a SpongeBob one as well. So and it says Marvel's What If as well. I actually don't know what character that is. There's a lot of potential ones there. If you've been watching What If, you know there's a lot of potential ones with that. So yeah, it does seem like a lot of Pop and Tea sets on the way. I'm assuming that these must sell pretty well because yeah, Funko is really going all in with these. And of course, when I learn more about these, including what character is being featured from Marvel's What If, I will share that information. And it does seem like there is a new variant of Manny Pacquiao on the way as well. Of course, there have been figures of him previously, including what I thought was a pretty cool 2-pack of Manny Pacquiao. But yeah, as I learn more about the new variant of him, of course, I will share that with you all. And there are some more rumors here, including with the Mandalorian, we could see a 4-pack, but more than likely it may just be 4 previously released commons together. We could see Grogu using the Force, and this would be a light and sound pop, which Funko has not done very many of those, but yeah, we could see one for Grogu using the Force. We could see Luke Skywalker with Grogu. That would not surprise me at all. I expect that to actually happen. Boba Fett and Fnatic as well, I think it would be a TV moment is what we should call it. Marshall, I actually like the Marshall character, and I like that actor as well. Timothy Oliphant is I think his name. And then Fennec Shand as well, an individual pop of her. So yeah, with Mandalorian, it does seem like there's plenty more on the way. From Dragon Ball Super, we could see a full power Jiren figure. With Dragon Ball Z, we could see Goku Rose with Scythe, and there should be a regular size one and then a 10-inch variant. We also could see Super Saiyan Trunks with Spirit Sword, Kale, and Shin as well. And I think it is Kale's, you know, if it's pronounced a different way, you know, somebody could let me know in the comments. I don't really follow Dragon Ball that close to know all the characters like that. With Attack on Titan, you see that there's a couple more figures that are on the way here, including a new Titan figure as well. A couple more figures on the way for Full Metal Alchemist. I may have actually shared this list previously, but just being a little bit thorough here. With Pop Rocks, we could see some pop albums, including Alice in Chains, Dirt, Tupac Shakur, Tupacalypse Now. I know I mentioned that one previously, and also Linkin Park Reanimation. That's another rumor I mentioned previously. We could see a 5-pack of The Cure, and then also Zayn Malik as well. And there are some other recent Pop Rocks rumors that I'm just not going to repeat right now, but if you've been watching Funko News recently, then you are aware of some of those other rumors, and we'll just see which of these actually turn out to be true. Alright, you all, so that is going to do it for this edition of Funko News. As always, I hope that you got something out of it. Definitely let me know which figures you are interested in adding into your collection. And if you already got some pre-orders in, you know, I'm very curious as well to know which ones you decided to go ahead and pre-order. If you haven't done so already, please make sure that you drop a like on this video. That's a very easy way to support the channel. Share the video as well if you think it's going to help out other collectors. And you all, we are very close to 45,000 subscribers, and I really would like to go ahead and do that giveaway based on that milestone. So like I said, make sure you're getting the word out about the channel. That would be very much appreciated. But yeah, thank you all so much for taking the time to check out this edition of Funko News, and I will talk to you all again real soon.